What's up, guys? It's Fred from Gaming History 101, B Team, and Pixelated Plays. And tonight I'm going to give you guys, yes, I would consider it a sneak peek, but I'm going to play a little Hearthstone. And these are going to be tips for some people who have played either a lot or not a lot, and don't really know kind of what they want to do. And more importantly, the biggest reason I'm doing this is to kind of show off some tips that kind of relate to my playstyle. So maybe they're the same, maybe they're different. I'm going to try to give some commentary so it's worthwhile. And to start from scratch, I'm going to actually build an arena deck, which means, I mean, if you're well versed with Hearthstone, I'm not that good at it. So I'm probably not going to make the best deck in the world, but at least I'll tell you kind of how a Magic player adapts to Hearthstone and kind of the decisions they make. So anyway, here we go. Let's see who we get the option for. I have not spent any money on Hearthstone yet, but it's probably a good idea. Okay. So Jaina is the mage. She deals 1 damage as her special ability. The druid gets 1 attack and 1 shield as his ability, and Thrall the shaman gets to summon a totem. There are different reasons why you would or wouldn't want to use one of these guys. I think one of the easiest ones to pick from is Jaina. I kind of like all of these classes myself, but I don't do very well with these two, so I could probably be more informative with Jaina. So
you asked for it.
The key here is to try to know the combos and what's going to come here. It appears I got a legendary right off the bat, so let's see what I want to do. I think I'm going to go that route. Alright, Blood Knights do go after Divine Shield, which we use a lot in this game. Let's see here. You guys buffed a little bit. Always a great turn 1. Sucker Divine Shields. Like I said, great turn 1. Make sure we got 2 in that deck. Like I said, some people have methodologies. Grabbing one over the other is a good idea. Let's see here. Spell damage is tempting, but casting a spell and drawing a card is too. He's bigger. Let's see. The good old sheep and bury it combo is good, but so is a 0-4 taunt. Getting a copy is tempting, but I've already done it. Let's go with the sheep. Let's see. As soon as yours is attacked, gain 8 armor. It's a great secret. It can be used in conjunction with... Yeah, might go with it. It can be used in conjunction with a character that's 4/3 that gives you a free secret. I don't know if I'm going to get him. Again, I don't know the names of the characters very well yet. I don't have a 2 yet. Taunt is very useful in this game. That's a great spell. If I can only get a mana worm, that would be fantastic. Scar Arcane Expression. I don't know that I have a deck for this. Spell +1. I don't have many free spells. You need something good for the beginning of your turns in the game. When Fury does 2 damage, he can be pretty big at the offset, and I don't have 5 damage, so I balance it out that way. I'll never get a weapon as Jaina, so there's no point in that. He can be useful with a 2/2 Squire, but I do like a charge guy that can attack right out of the gate. That's great for a priest. I don't see the point of that character. Okay. He's pretty fantastic. Although the Mana Addict's alright too. Let's go with a Berserker. You can enrage someone with Jaina. awesome because you can pull people back and a lot of their special abilities. In a pinch. Okay. Go with the loot. Leopard gnomes are tempting. Fireball. There's my mana. Always want a mana worm in any Jaina deck. Don't have Murlocs in this deck. This is gonna be second to last card. Do we do another Azure? Knife Juggler is... Okay, so this is not the strongest deck or selection I've ever had, but at least I can play a game and kind of talk about what I see, and then maybe I'll play a game with a different deck and talk about that as well. But let's jump into it. With the arena, you get up to 3 losses, and your benefits are increased every single time you win. I'm not really looking for benefits. I actually have fun with this game regardless. We'll see what happens.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Great.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
One thing you'll notice about me is I always feel that people do not make selections fast enough. Okay, he's great. He's okay. He can be used in conjunction with people. This I want to get rid of, not because I can't cast it, but it says to all enemy minions. It's going to be early yet to have it in my opening deck. He is definitely not who I want in my opening hand, though. Way too high a cast cost. This is not a good start, but we'll let it go.
Ready for action!
That's a good opening turn card. It allows you to have a 1/2 on the board. He doesn't do much damage, but he has taunt, so he avoids
What you
everything.
want?
I'll throw out my 2/2. See how that works out. Decided to nail him for 1. He's probably going to attack me next. Makes sense. Out. He wants that guy gone. It's probably smart to do so because I would have probably used him next. Since I don't really have anything that's tickling my fancy, I'll probably bring him out next turn, but I'm not there yet. She's got, since he's Jaina, I'm going to do a damage. Since he's Jaina, he can get rid of a Divine Shield pretty easily. So that's not always good because he can just fire a fireball. We're good to go. The other thing, though, is early on with crystals, there's a limited amount of mana, so it's kind of worthwhile to get him focused on things that he shouldn't be focused on, like taking out Divine Shields instead of casting new characters or
I
worthwhile spells.
wonder.
Get the extra mana crystal card in a second. In comes the Alchemist. Alright. Now, the Alchemist I want gone before any secrets are cast. It's kind of the nature of his character. I do have spell damage +1 is tempting. Actually, and I got this, which would in turn do 2 damage to all enemy minions. It's a 3/3, and I can't really take him out. Oh, I guess I could if I wanted to. Okay, so next turn, if I wanted to attack him, I could deal 2 to him and then even it out with the fireball. So let's do
Sometimes
I'm gonna
forget
take that risk.
things.
You'll notice everything. No, he gives it to people next to him. Damn, that was a mistake. So I always like to do this.
Whoops.
Just let him know I screwed up. It's not a terrible character to have on the board, but I could have made a better decision early on. Well, I can give him 2 attack and be able to. Depends on how it goes. Let's see how next turn goes. Let's see what he wants to bring out.
What to do? What to do?
That guy just became a 5/5. He is a liability now. So I've got to make sure to get rid of him. There are a couple ways I can do that. I'd say the best way, it's going to cost me 3. And I'm going to lose him. I don't like that. But I don't see... I could waste a fireball, but I don't really want to do that. And coming up here, I can get Archmage out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy out.
Get in there and
I'm going
fight,
to give him
maggot!
+2 attack, so he's 4.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, he summons a copy, which is fine, whatever. Now, next, I'm going to...
Where am I?
Attack him. Fireball him to finish him off. And I've got 2 left. And it'll do 2 to all enemy minions. Yeah, let's ruin his job's done. And then we'll end the turn. So, at least I've got 1 on him, but he can just use his fireball and take him out this turn. And he may, but see, I'm tempting him now because he's only got 5 crystals, so he's going to have to cast something less than 3. Again, it's all kind of guesswork, and I'm not really at the upper hand here. Can't stress enough how this is not the strongest deck. That's why that spell is awesome. Case in point. 1 mana. There you go. Yeah, okay, it's a Murloc deck. Seeing that more and more. These look permanent, so I have to figure out what I want to do about this. Bring him out, he's just a 4/4, it's a waste of time. 3/3 can be somewhat useful because these guys both have 3, but I'm getting 7 on me. So with the 6 damage, I can take one of them out. Actually, if I take him out, he'll become a 2/2. It's a lot less threatening.
What to do? What to do?
It's not great though. And I can actually turn him into a 2/1. So I guess I'll take that route because I don't have a fantastic idea otherwise, and hopefully next turn I'll get the Archmage out. So we'll take him out, and then we'll completely waste resources, and then we'll deal with him so that he's ready to die. He'll still get at least 2 damage in as well, edgewise, but because of his ability, he only gains 1 attack. So he might have a Murloc hiding up here, but realistically he probably doesn't, in which point he's not going to gain any toughness or health, so I can take him out in the next turn. But actually I probably won't because of Archmage. But maybe I can wait, you know.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
That guy's not fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what's the best. Yeah. What I can do is I can do 2, and then I'll have 5 left, and I can either bring out Silver Moon. Really? I can turn his guy into a sheep. Maybe I'll do that. That's probably the best bet. Again, I'm in the defense here. He's got me from step 1. That's not enough. Turn him into a sheep. And then we'll see what he does.
Squire, attend me!
Ready, sir.
Nice work. Deserve that. And the sheep will probably spank me further. Yep. Okay. So now this is good, because I can create the Archmage and 2/0/2 taunts, which will keep at least these 2 occupied, I think. So...
Require my assistance.
Bring him out. I've not had that legendary before, so... Job's done. That's the fireball spell in question. I thought it would be one of those. My mistake. That's a fire blast. So see, now the plus side is that deals 6 damage. That's pretty mean. And on top of that, he can attack with this, but see, they have to take out the ones with taunt before they can go after this guy, and he's a pretty big guy. We'll see what happens. He may have a spell that can take him straight out, but I still got a fireball out of it, so it's a pretty decent deal. He doesn't. He very clearly doesn't take that on. He can create all he wants. Clever move. Alright, he took one of them out. That's not great, but we'll see what he can do. Okay, so he's going to let the sheep take out one of them. And then 6 to the wizard, but he's not completely focused on that. Okay. Well, let's see what we want to do here.
What to do? What to do?
Okay, well, first things first, I want... This is battle cry, so... They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. You out. Every time I cast a spell, I get a fireball. Let's get me back on the offensive side. That's the cute part of that, is that every time I cast a fireball, I get a fireball. And it doesn't really matter which of these two I take out, but let's...
To battle!
Job done. The legendary is kind of helping me, but you never want to depend too much on the legendary because
I hope you like
they
my
can
invention.
disappear as fast as they can appear. Okay. She don't have a Murloc right now. And he's going for the quick kill, which I don't blame him for. Wants to kill me. That's his best way to go about it. But this is where you start to see, I'm not quick to say that I'm going to do great, but this is where the tides start to turn. That worked out really in my favor. Especially when I do this. And then, I'm not quite sure what he's got, but 4 and 3... I can do some pretty crazy stuff. So since I've got unlimited fireballs basically right now, take you out. Kill you. Let's get a copy of any creature he may bring out. And we'll call it a day. We'll see if we can win this game. Right now I'm doing 12 damage a turn. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, is 12 damage. Plus, unless he casts a creature, I'm going to do an additional 5. Okay, he doesn't seem to have much going on, which is weird. You know what? I'm going to focus on just killing him. Because I get unlimited fireballs, so... There's 6. There's 12.
To battle!
Get you down to 10. My, how the tides can turn. Please bring out a legendary that I can copy. Okay. What you got? Cast it. Okay, he's gonna kill him. Well, he should. He creates a secret. I'm guessing it's a counterspell. We'll see.
Well played.
I'm gonna thank him because.
Thank you.
No! So, you know, that's just kind of how my mind thinks. So let's go with a different deck and see. Now, mind you, none of these decks are fantastic, but I just want to show kind of the different stylings that I use. Well, okay, so I call this one Man Bear Fish. This is my Hunter deck. It's very probably counter to a Hunter deck, but I'm sure it's not super unique. It uses both the Hunter mentality of beasts, which are multiple character types, but it also switches it up to support Murlocs, which was something we kind of saw him trying to do previously in the arena, that guy last time. So, you know, we'll kind of talk about it. But again, the whole idea is how you want to react and what's going through your mind. Plus, I'm taking on Rexar.
Let's the hunt
In a ranked
begin.
game,
I will hunt you
not
down.
great. Let's see. I definitely want to get rid of him. I don't have a beast in my hand, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. And we'll see what else I can draw. My goals is to take stuff like that. Okay, these are cool. I want to take stuff like this and just get stuff out as fast as possible. Okay, perfect. So we got a Timberwolf first turn. Now, he gives +1 to all adjacent or all other beasts. So I can beat him. Make good use of that. Okay, so and he becomes a 2/1. Give me a 2/2. In attack with this because I don't want to kill the death.
Job's done.
Even though leper gnome, even though he probably wants me to. I'm guessing he's going to attack one of these two, probably him, but we'll see. He goes straight for me. Okay. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Let's throw the raptor out to tempt him. He does a decent amount of damage. Oh, it's going to do 2 damage to everybody. There. Well, I didn't, but I should have guessed that's what it was going to do. I'll give him the well played.
Well played.
He's going to hit me for 2 this turn.
My apologies. Thanks.
It's funny that with such limited communication, you guys can still find equal footing. Not to mention, you know, I get what he's saying. All right. Let's go Starving Buzzard. And another Starving Buzzard. I get to draw a card, plus he's going to have to use this guy to take out one of these two. You never want a beast deck to have 2 Starving Buzzards out at the same time, especially because next turn I'll create a Tiger that gives me 2 cards. He's got 4 mana now, though, and a lot of cards. He's probably going to spank me at about this point.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, the Knife Juggler. That's
I feel itchy.
okay, it's going to be a 1 damage. Take 1 out. I never have that much luck with the Knife Juggler. It always ends up taking out or attacking the person. What's the point to a person? Oh man, that couldn't have gone better if you had paid someone to do it. Okay, so what I got going here is this is going to be a random beast companion. We'll see. Usually, I pray for the 4/2. Let's see what I get. That's what I get. I get the 4/2. Now, normally I want to attack and hit someone for 4 with this, but that Knife Juggler ruins my life. So, and since he's got no beasts on the table, I'm going to lose this game. I can almost already tell. So let's get the Knife Juggler out of the way. Let's throw out the Murloc Scouts. The reason this is useful is I got 2 characters that do 1 damage, and everything there has 1 health. If the Hunter was known for cards, and I think there is 1 or 2, but if the Hunter was known for cards that deal 1 damage, I'd be set. Like if I was a warrior who has a lot of deal 1 damage to all creatures or something, I'd be set. But since I don't, this is my best defense, is to just start knocking out characters he's got. He can still do 5 to me this turn, 7 if he wants
Put
to
this
use
apple
his
on your
saving
head.
throws. And he's got another frickin' knife. And he's got something else to throw out on me. So here we go. This is where I die. Quick death. I'm going to diligently, kill the knife juggler. And you know what? There's almost no point to continuing on. I have 14 points. He's going to deal 2, 4. I can take out one of them and he'll do 5. But that just buys me a turn or two. I've got no solutions here. Maybe the... Okay, let's chance it. We'll take out him. And we'll see what happens. I can bring out the Core Hound next turn. It's not going to matter, but I can pretend it matters. He's got 3 cards. Who knows what he's got, but...
Well,
if he doesn't kill me, and he doesn't, he deserves to. I'm gonna call it.
well fought.
I know I got the multi-shot that could have taken out 2 of them, but with the death rattle, there was no way that was gonna go well. So I'm just gonna call it. All right, let's see what else we got here. So my favorite character is definitely the Warlock. The reason being is he can take 2 damage and draw a card, which gives him card progression. Plus, he is the king of sacrificing good and bad. He will bring out characters really fast for really short crystals, but the cost is he damages you, he damages the other people. He damages the other minions you have, or he makes you discard cards. But I like this. When I played Magic the Gathering, this was a character I was really big on. So let's play a little bit with the Warlock, and you can kind of see, I call it Demon Bang Bang. This is a deck I've been playing around with. It has no legendaries, so this is like, can you make a budget version of this deck? This is a deck that I was able to make playing only free-to-play, using and again, I've only played for free, but I got rid of the 2 legendaries that I usually use in the deck, and I'm trying to make the perfect combination. I've gotten rid of a couple of demons, which is probably a bad idea, but we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, let's play some Demon Bang. And again, the whole point of this is just to talk about like the decision.
Gul'dan
and I'm
versus
fighting
Gul'dan.
another Warlock, which is probably not going to go well.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul
Okay, some
shall
of the key
suffer.
parts to this deck. The Void Walker's a 1/3 taunt for 1. That's a fantastic card. So is the Blood Imp, who adds 1 health at the end of every turn, and he's stealth. So if you don't F with him, he can keep going. So I'm going to keep this hand. This is pretty good. I've got a Void Walker that could potentially be getting and 1 attack every turn. This is not going to help me at all. All right. I'm not quite sure what he could do, but let's get the Void Walker on the table.
Why do you
Oh,
call?
well, we can make it. Oh, wait, he's got the 0 cast cost, discard a card, which will deal 4 damage. He could probably take it out right now if he's got that card, and he probably does. He doesn't. That works in my benefit. This is a great card if you just want to drop him and go crazy. He's on turn 5. Because I want this guy to be more offensive than defensive because, well, yeah, let's start getting the offensive going. We'll drop that so he starts giving +1 attack at the end of every turn, including the Void Walker right now. And for 1, fun, and then he becomes a 3. Good start. Hopefully he doesn't take it out. Let's see what he's got. What are you gonna do?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay.
I feel icky.
draw a card. Let's just get you out of the way so I don't have to worry. So I take the 2 damage. I'm going to release the Blood Imp, which will help 1 or 2 of them. He's a 2-1. I don't want him to get too crazy, especially on my Void Walker, which is who he's going to go after, and he's who I want to pump up. So instead, we'll go that route. Maybe my Blood Imp will bring his health back to 2, and if he doesn't, my Void Walker goes to 4. That's cool. And maybe I'll get lucky and my Void Walker gets another attack. Let's see what happens. We're all winning, so my Void Walker goes to a 3-3, and the Blood Imp makes him a 3-4. Now the Blood Imp can't be touched, so his health is going to keep growing, especially if he decides to take this guy out. Now again, there's that 0 cast cost card that
we must cleanse the Sunwell.
It doesn't look like he has. Okay, this is a crazy little card I have that makes you kind of have 5/5 and just goes to town on him. Okay, she can do 3. I don't really have anything to do right now, so I almost think I'm going to take 2 damage and see if I can grab me a card that's possibilities. Let's see what we get. Okay, Mortal Coil. That does 1 damage. I can attack with him and then use Mortal Coil, and she will die. But I do 1 less damage, and he's not going to get any bigger in the power. But the Blood Imp's going to keep making his toughness larger. Or defense, or whatever you call it.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's go for
time.
Attack. See, I can make for a very large individual right now, though, with 8 more damage. I just sacrificed them, so we'll see what comes up. And next turn, this guy's dropping on the table. Just in case people...
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, there's a loot hoarder. Flesh-eating ghoul. He's hoping for... Oh! Okay. A Felguard is a fun creature to drop as well. If I take him out, he'll go to a 3-3. Oh, he's quitting. Okay, he quit this early. These other items. I was doing okay at that. That didn't really give me an opportunity for the win. And again, for those of you who probably watch Hearthstone streams, you're probably not watching mine. And for those of you who know Hearthstone streams, there's probably a better way to do this or record it and put it up later. But I'm going to keep going. Let's go per the moment and see what happens. I'm going to go one more time and play with this deck to kind of show it off a little bit more. And then in all truth, given the time I've been doing this, I may drop the stream. Hopefully the stream goes through.
Gul'dan!
Okay, this is an interesting combo because it's Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Get an extra card, okay. I think I want to get rid of both these guys. That guy increases my minions. It's not time yet, and he's great, but discard 2 random cards. I don't know. No, I think I can do better without him. That may be a mistake, but I try to keep everything. Okay, see, I think these are much better options. The Void Terror is great because he kills everything that's touching him, like whatever's adjacent to him based off of where you place him. And he absorbs all their health and attack. So you can start to see where I'm going to build up a pretty strong case. Plus, I'll have a Void Walker and a Blood Imp out. Turn 1, he'll be a 1/4 by the end of the first turn. It's pretty strong, especially because Jaina does 1 damage, and she can't touch my Blood Imp because he's got stealth. boot, she didn't cast anything, and Demon Fire is going to make him even bigger. This is fantastic. Now, watch me lose, because nothing's sure.
Why do you call?
It's a great start. Get the Void Walker in there if I ever need to do anything fancy. She could nail him. Oh, okay, Swamp. Okay. Knife Juggler's another fun addition to the mix. Definitely gonna make him. Makes him a 3/6. I'll attack him, go down to a 3/3, but then I'll become a 3/4. That's probably my best bet. I should.
As you command.
Job done. But as you can see, my Void Walker is kind of a pain in the ass. Turn 2, you know. So let's see what she's got.
Pain, speak to me.
Use that for another Blood Imp. That's fantastic. No, we're gonna Blood Imp.
Do I have to?
There's no guarantee he's going to bump up anybody, but
Bring me
he's going to bump
steel.
up attack. And actually, I'm going to choose to take him out still. Job done. He gets a card. I can give him that. We'll see how the cards work. Okay, they help each other, and okay. So these guys I really don't want to attack with. It's cool that they're pumping each other up, but this is the one conceivable issue with having all these guys next to each other. Now the interesting thing is I could create the Void Tear and put him over here, and then he becomes a 6/6. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Let's see what.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, she's not anything to write home about, but. And there you go. And back. This is an interesting one. I can use it to discard the Void Terror. Because I definitely don't want to kill him. You know what? What I might do is deal the 4 damage to her and see what remains and make the most. No, actually, I think I want to lose the Void Terror. So we cast the Knife Juggler. It's a decent 3/2, plus there's a pretty high chance I'm going to cast something else next turn. I don't necessarily have anything I want to use the Void Terror for, so I have no problem discarding it. And let's take 2 damage again. That's something.
It's time.
And maybe my Knife Juggler can become a 4. No, but he becomes a 3/3, which is okay. The Void Walker's going to come out and deal 1 damage to anything that's on the floor, including her. So, let's see what happens. Lots of pumpers here. She should know that, and she should adjust accordingly. I'm probably going to be taking 2 damage a turn to draw cards, because it's one catch with the deck here is that's not a card I need. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Why
the
do
Void
you
Walker.
call?
Okay, flap. Card. Spell guard's awesome, but I don't have frickin' crystals for it. I really don't want to compromise any of these things. Plus, the Knife Juggler's not too big of a deal, and at this point, and to get rid of him is a big deal. So I think I'm gonna go take him out. Deal 1 damage. It's not that big a deal. And these guys are still in stealth because Jada cannot touch them with her fireball. Plus 1, 5, 2, 4. That's a fantastic combo. Plus, this guy's going to come out next turn. That's a 3/5. Although 6, she can cast some big stuff. So let's see what she's got under her sleeve.
What to do? what to
What I definitely don't want to do is cast this. That's a in-case spell that I'm nowhere near. Wow. So, she's been that bugged that she's willing to use the Fireball spell, one of the more coveted spells. Alright, so dropping 2 Fel Guards is not going to make I knocked myself back a couple turns, but it just doesn't matter. I've got a lot of walls here. Yeah, I know. But again, she's got a lot of cards. Anything can drop on the floor. And if it's like an 8/8 or a 12/12 or a legendary, I'm kind of up the creek without a paddle. I guess I could try to wait for the Twisting Nether, but I wouldn't count on that. So let's just see what she brings out. She could take out at least one of them with a Fireball.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Something. I get why she did it. Oh, that's even more fantastic. 1/1 plus taunt. There's no reason to believe. So here's the question. Do I draw a card?
I wonder.
Or do I put both him and him outside of her death reach? Let's play conservative.
My shield for Argus!
Now, because all 3 of them have taunt, she can really attack anyone she wants. If she's smart, she'll get the Felguard all the way on the right. Because she can attack them, use a Fireball, and take one of them out. I have no idea what she's got in her hand, and I don't really have room to talk. It's out of a hand.
What to do? What to do?
Nothing annoys me more than the amount of time people take.
To Northrend!
Okay. He's a 4/2. What are you gonna do? You gonna take out my Voidwalker? Oh, my Felguard?
Time runs out on me.
Hurry up! Okay. That's how this makes sense. Ooh, that's not good for you. Because I'm gonna do this.
To the
Bye-bye.
breach!
I'm gonna do this. That guy's a lot bigger. And then he's probably gonna get these guys more.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles.
And let's take some damage. Ooh, that's gonna
Well
be
played.
fun next turn.
Thank you.
Again, I don't know what's going on up here. Could be some crazy shit, but I got a 6/9, so I feel pretty confident. And I got a 5/7 that can just jump out and aggressively attack somebody, which is what I'm going to do. The only problem is I draw a card, and drawing a card could go one way or the other. Because if I can't cast it, I'm going to lose it by casting him. I'm only going to have 7. Wow, way to ruin my day, man. Okay, so here's the question. Who do I cast? Who do I cast? Do I lose him? I'm going to say no, I don't lose him, and I hold him longer. Because he's probably got a plan for this one, so...
You gotta be kidding me!
Draw this. Excellent. Okay. I can kill that. And I think I'm going to take the risk to do so, even though I could lose the Doom Guard. But now watch the sheep spank him. And now watch the sheep get at least 1 health from them and become something out of Fireball reach. Okay, never mind. He's going to Fireball that. He absolutely should, because I just spanked him with the sheep. Okay. I get it, and it keeps this guy from...
To Northrend!
Cute. Aw, but you didn't count on that. No. No, you didn't.
Michael, me, a paltry task.
And the turn, and he gets help. Fantastic. Kind of curious what he's going to do next. I don't know what's in that hand. But I'm doing 7 plus 5. That's 12. 13, 14. You die next turn if you cannot take out
We
somebody.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's gonna help you.
Not good, not good.
I get that. Only way to touch my guys, but can't still. So now this guy can take him out if I don't find a solution fast. He's securing that goal. I have to. Okay. Mortal Coil is not going to help me. So let's see if I can divert his attention.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
There's intimidation. I think I might. I don't like someone walking around.
Sure, send the little guy.
Take care of it. Let's see what happens when we let. I think this guy's coming for this guy, but he needs a solution, and he's probably going to get it with those 2 cards. So that was a smart move.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's not a worthwhile card. See what happens. Ooh. Okay. Are you going to take out my booster, or are you going to take out my demon? Who are you going to take out? Pick, buddy. He decided the booster was more important.
You call that a weapon?
It doesn't matter. All right. Let's see here. See, the cool thing with this move is you can use it, and this guy will get buffed, and then before he dies at the end of the turn, he'll do something to somebody else. So let's get another card. Okay. Kind of know how this is going to go, so I'll show you. All right, I'm going to make him big.
Sure, send the little guy.
Then
Sure, send
I'll
the
go
little guy.
smack her and live. You get to draw a card out of this. Okay. Now, I have a choice. I can either make a 7/6 or a 4/3. I think at this point, because I've got so much mana, she can wait. And I'll make it
You gotta be
7/6.
kidding me.
A paltry
Smack
task.
her.
Job's
and
done.
then get 2 health and 1 of my dice. Yeah. I'm nervous, but I think I'll win this.
Your magic shall not save
If he summons me, I don't get the point of that, though. can't attack, and I'm about to win. So let me just make sure I've got this right.
How you doing?
Ah, this is the thing about Hearthstone players. Like, why did you do that? Why did you wait until that and then quit? You knew you had lost. Cool, gold cards are fun, but whatever. Anyway. Alright, well, I might do a second stream, but let's keep this video cool and we'll call it. But anyway, so this is Fred saying peace out, but that's some early Hearthstone stuff. I have Murlocs in this deck. This is gonna be second to last card. Do we do another Azure? Knife Juggler is... Okay, so this is not the strongest deck or selection I've ever had, but at least I can play a game and kind of talk about what I see, and then maybe I'll play a game with a different deck and talk about that as well. But let's jump into it. With the arena, you get up to 3 losses, and your benefits are increased every single time you win. I'm not really looking for benefits. I actually have fun with this game regardless. We'll see what happens.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Great.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
One thing you'll notice about me is I always feel that people do not make selections fast enough. Okay, he's great. He's okay. He can be used in conjunction with people. This I want to get rid of, not because I can't cast it, but it says to all enemy minions. It's going to be early yet to have it in my opening deck. He is definitely not who I want in my opening hand. Way too high a cast cost. This is not a good start. Let it go. Grabbing one over the other is a good idea. Spell damage is tempting, but casting a spell and drawing a card is too. He's bigger. Let's see. The good old sheep and bury it combo is good, but so is a 0/4 taunt. Getting a copy is tempting, but I've already done it. Let's go with the sheep. Let's see. As soon as your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. It's a great secret. It can be used in conjunction with... Yeah, might go with it. It can be used in conjunction with a character that's 4/3 that gives you a free secret. I don't know if I'm going to get him. Again, I don't know the names of the characters very well yet. I don't have it too good. Taunt is very useful in this game. That's a great spell. If I can only get a mana worm, that would be fantastic. Let's go Arcane Express. I don't know that I have a many spells. You need something good for the beginning of your turns in the game. Alright, what's up guys? It's Fred from Gaming History 101, B Team, and Pixelated Plains. And tonight I'm going to give you guys, yes, I would consider it a sneak peek, but I'm going to play a little Hearthstone. And these are going to be tips for some people who have played either a lot or not a lot, and don't really know kind of what they want to do. And more importantly, the biggest reason I'm doing this is to kind of show off some tips that kind of relate to my playstyle. So maybe they're the same, maybe they're different. I'm going to try to give some commentary so it's worthwhile. And to start from scratch, I'm going to actually build an arena deck, which means... I mean, if you're well-versed with Hearthstone, I'm not that good at it, so I'm probably not going to make the best deck in the world, but at least I'll tell you kind of how a Magic player adapts to Hearthstone and kind of the decisions they make. So, anyway, here we go. Let's see who we get the option for. I have not spent any money on Hearthstone yet, but it's probably a Good idea. Okay. So, Jaina is the mage. She deals 1 damage as her special ability. The druid gets 1 attack and 1 shield as his ability, and Thrall the shaman gets to summon a totem. There are different reasons why you would or wouldn't want to use one of these guys. I think one of the easiest ones to pick from is Jaina. I kind of like all of these classes myself, but I don't do very well with these two, so I could probably be more informative with Jaina. So
You asked for it.
The key here is to try to know the combos and what's going to come here. It appears I got a legendary right off the bat, so let's see what I want to do. I'm going to go that route. Too useful to me. Alright, Blood Knights do go after Divine Shield, which we use on this game. Let's see here. You guys buffed a little bit. Always a great turn one. Sucker Divine Shields. Like I said, great turn one. Make sure we get 2 in that deck. Like I said, some people have methodologies. When Fairy does 2 damage, he can be pretty big at the offset, and I don't have 5 damage, so I might balance it out that way. I'll never get a weapon as Jaina, so there's no point in that. He can be useful with a 2/2 Squire, but I do like a charge guy that can attack right out of the gate. That's great for a priest. I don't see the point of that character. Okay. He's pretty fantastic. Mana Addict's alright too. Let's go with a Berserker. You can rage someone with Jaina. Spells is always good. He's awesome because you can pull people back and of their special abilities. In a pinch. Okay. Go with a loot. Leper Gnomes are tempting. Fireball is better. There's my mana. Always want a mana worm in any Jaina deck. What else?